Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. And our match today, it's Willem II against Groningen. I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is how the visitors will line up today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Pip van Tilburg is our match referee. Willem II to get the ball rolling here. Mendes. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Looking to play his teammate through. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
Well, he's loving this competition. Really is scoring for fun so far.
And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Mendes. Gets his foot in there. Here's a chance to attack. Oh, that's a good clean tackle to stop the attack. Well, this is how this team can play sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Oh, it could be dangerous. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good distance to the clearance then. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Shot on! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Mendes tried to tackle here, and he's done that. There's some potential in this move. It's a quick break. And it's a shot now! And he's met it with his head. And they've blocked it then. And there is some backup for him in this position. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And here's the shot. Well, it's a long way off target. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Mendes. This with a chance to go into the lead now. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Mendes. Slipped past his man now. Well, they're in a good position here. Opportunity here. Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Good challenge here. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
Didn't quite have the impact I was expecting at the start, but time to remedy that.
It's a shot now! Still, and he's met it with his head. Kick-off here for the start of the second half. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He's got it back again from his teammate. There's good progress with this attack. Brilliant football from this team. Some good passes, but really they've overdone it here. Home team ready to make a change. To put them in front. Oh, well saved. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Should be. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment.
Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team are playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. You sensed it was coming. It's finally arrived.
We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
Challenges for the ball.
Mendes. Attacking now.
This could be a chance.
That is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. It may be just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope.
Defender to it first.
And it's a heading chance now.
Comes in strongly.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Substitute coming up for the away team.
It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And they've got to score soon.
It looks...
His eyes lit up at the chance, and he didn't think about the offside.
No, he's just got to keep his cool and show a bit more patience than that.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go.
And he's got the ball away. Possibly a booking this.
Mendes.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Shots on here.
There's a shaking of head on the bench from the manager there, because he knows the game's not done. They're just one up, and it really should have been two a moment ago.
Yeah, just when he's looking for a ruthless streak from his team, proving a bit charitable there.
There's some potential in this move.
Doing well to keep the ball.
really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the one-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
Well, the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but...
Here's a chance! Well, they've hammered home their advantage here, haven't they, numerically, and now they've got the goal that superiority suggested they would get.
Yeah, they've played with a lot of intelligence there to use the extra man, made the pitch wide, got their reward.
They've come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
Restarting at 2-0. Mendes. Well, the ball's gone up. There's going to be 4 extra minutes. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Great chance! Well, it was coming, I think. The team with 10 men have been struggling to keep them out, and they couldn't keep them out this time.
No, you're right. The writing was on the wall there, and it was a well-worked move. Some good passing movements there, and well played.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. So there we are, 3-0 is the final score. How well they've played, and they've thoroughly deserved this victory as the final whistle has gone. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he is one of the league's high scorers, and you can see why, with the way that he converted that chance. Didn't have too many today, but he's clinical at the moment.
And it's a shot now! Still, and he's met it with his head. Home team ready to make a change. To put them in front. Oh, well saved. Should be. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with you. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got action today from the Dutch First Division, the Eredivisie.
Yeah, hi Martin, delighted to be here.
Our match for you today, AZ Alkmaar against Willem II. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Not bad at all. 4 goals in his last 3 games. Another danger man to keep an eye out for.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
This is the lineup for the away side. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Joep Droefers takes charge of the game today. Willem II to get the ball rolling here. Mendes. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Two, and having a little game of their own here. Played back. Could be dangerous. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Mendes. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. In quickly. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Into the attacking third. The shot's on. He's kept it out. To take the lead. Oh, he's hit that well, but not quite well enough. Good forward play from them. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Some potential in this move. This could be it. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. It will be their throw.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Through pass. He's had a go here. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
Well, this could be the trigger for this game, the catalyst for change. It's not been very good so far. I don't think we're wrong to admit that, but I have to say, now it's exciting. They've got the goal.
Well, it has, and it's going to force the opposition out. They've got to show the hand a bit more.
Mendes. They are the league leaders, Alan, and they're playing like league leaders.
Yeah, they are. They've got that swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? Produced some majestic stuff today.
On to the attack now. And in goes the cross. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Mendes. Here the challenge is a good one. Johansson. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. That's a good... Got to be. He's blocked the shot well. Tries the through pass. Came in with a challenge. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. But they're going to take off a midfield player who's really been almost a second striker, hasn't he? He's put so much into the attacking side of his play, and no wonder he's a bit tired.
Yes, certainly covered the ground, hasn't he? Getting forward, and that's his trademark, but he's also got back to help those defensive midfielders as well.
Made the challenge well. Return pass. Mendes. Here's a chance to attack. Space for the shot. Terrific stop. Liverpool have been making it clear for some time now that they wanted to strengthen their squad, and they've done that with this deal.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Trying to switch on the attacking power, and shoots! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And in he goes with the tackle. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. They're looking for a hero here, this team.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Gonna try one now. Over the top of the bar by some distance. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Now he's looking for support. Brilliant football from this team. Saw the goal and went for it. And it's a corner now. And it's a header. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
It's an exhibition here. And now the shot! 7 more minutes to go. They've got the ball back by that interception. Could be dangerous. Comes in with a tackle. ronaldo. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Nicely played through ball. And here's the shot. Great stop. And it's a heading chance now. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. There's only a minute to go. Dos Santos. And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0. This is the We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. On our match today, it's Willem against Excelsior. Well, we know the qualities of this home team today, Alan, don't we? They're so strong defensively, best defensive record in the league.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
So this is how the hosts line up today.
the kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push.
Free kick only from the referee, nothing more sinister than that. Mendes. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, he could be in. And shoots! Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Good forward play from them. And the cross coming in. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Well, good through ball. Supporting player alongside. Shot on! What a fine save! Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Good reading of the play by the defender. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Mendes. It's looking good, this move. Got the tackle in. Really trying to win possession here. Mendes. Saw the goal and went for it. And he's missed the target by some distance in the end. They've got the ball back by that interception. On to the attack now. Mendes. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. And here's the shot from the free kick. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Mendes. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. On the attack here. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Free kick given by the ref. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Kuipers! Too high, way over the crossbar. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. It's been a tight, cautious first half.
But the home side still have their excellent defensive record intact.
Yeah, those defenders done their job. They're just looking to the attackers now to nick a win.
Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. The shot's on! Well, that's the opener, and it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done, and they've done it in fine style.
Oh my word, I can't believe he's done that. So far out, he's put his foot through it and found the top right-hand corner. Incredible.
First goal of the game in this second half. Kuipers. There's some potential in this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Brilliant football from this team. Defended. He's got his shot off now. And that's the goal that's brought them level.
And he's just shaped his body there beautifully to stroke it into the bottom left.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And shoots! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Mendes. There's good progress with this attack. Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, they have taken the lead. Well, it is a good performance, this. They've got a goal to show for it. They're really giving themselves a chance in this game against opposition where they wouldn't be expecting to win the game. They were expected to be a very difficult match.
I think so, but there seems to be an inner self-belief that they think they are actually better than this team they're playing, although we all think it's evenly matched.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. And we restart the game 2-1. Into the attacking third. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Good through pass. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly. And
shots on here. Oh, great work by the keeper. It will be a corner.
he has got a chance to get the cross in. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And it will go into the middle now. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Goes for it with a fist. Crisp defending there. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Attacking well here. He's going to try it. What a good way to score. It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win. Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
Three-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. And the referee brings it all to an end at 3-1. 3 more points still on top. It is a chance in the Dutch Cup, and we're in the quarter-finals for maybe some of the clubs that aren't so well known around the world to really make progress in this competition when the league is really going to Ajax or PSV Eindhoven. One or two others, Twente, have been involved recently. But in the Cup, anything can happen.
That's right. And one or two players out here that I'm not too familiar with, but I know they're talented, having spoken to people in and around the club. So looking forward to it.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
He's not what you would call an individual, in that once he's got the ball, it's head down. He lifts his chin and he picks the best option.
So this is how the hosts line up today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
This is how the visitors will line up today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Droepers takes charge of the game today. Dutch Cup quarter-final. Two strong sides. Semi-final the target. And how they're going to get there, we're about to see. Here we go.
Yeah.
Free kick only from the referee. Nothing more sinister than that. Mendes. Well, they're in a good position here. And the cross is in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now he's looking for support. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Looking to play his teammate through. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. Corner kick given. And he heads it for goal. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
He's given possession away here. Able to stay on his feet well. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. There's some potential in this move. Here the challenge is a good one. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Mendes. And in goes the cross. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Mendes. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Mendes. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. He went in well. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Mendes. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And it's going to be a throw here. Just seeing their teams come out, Alan, in this snow. Some players are relishing it, rolling up their shorts, sticking their chests out. Others are shivering a little bit.
It's a bit different, isn't it? We used to love training in the snow and having a good fall about, but it's not going to settle so much on the pitch.
Going for goal! Very good stop here. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Mendes, and he gives it back to him. Shot on! That's the breakthrough! It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wonder whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Into the attacking third. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Tackle goes in. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Place in the semi-final not yet guaranteed, not by any means, but you'd rather be in their position than in the opposition's position.
Yeah, and I think they'll be expecting better, a fight back from the opposition in the second half. They've got to be wary of that.
A lot of quality in this quarter-final of the Dutch Cup, as seen in the first half. Here we go for the second.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think as the second half progresses, we'll see one or two mistakes perhaps from those defenders.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Mendes makes a challenge here. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Should be. Terrific stop. Goes for the volley. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. That is a wonderful goal, Alan.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. In quickly. The owner has dug deep again, and Chelsea in the market. They've got their man.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but He's got good talent, good credentials.
And it's out now for a goal kick. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Made the challenge well. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Well, it's time for a change now up front. And the one goal that he scored isn't going to spare him getting substituted here.
No, he's played his part, but that time in the match now where his manager, I think, wants an injection of pace just to try and stretch those defenders.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Substitution now for the home team. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Good position. It's a quick break. He's got his shot off now. Very good stop here. Now that will be a corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Mendes. On the attack here. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And here's the shot. Great stop. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Mendes. Could be dangerous. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. So a reasonably comfortable margin of victory. The final whistle has gone, the game is finished, and the final score is 2-0. This great cut run is going on. They've got the right result here in the quarter-final. They're into the last four.
I think thoroughly deserved as well, Martin. They really were the better team here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. The match for you today, Willem II against Vitesse. There is no doubt that the home side today are the story of the season so far. Tremendous football, great results.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, so you can't say that it's been luck. Deservedly top of the pile. It's about holding the nerve perhaps now for this team.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Comes in with a tackle. Ricky van Volswinkel. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. Good defending. Just looking back, as commentators do, on the previous meeting, which was a draw, it does have some relevance, I suppose, because the sides are pretty well matched when you look at the lineups that there are today. But it's another day, another game, and we'll wait and see.
Yeah, well,
that's a free kick. There's good progress with this attack. Made the challenge well. Mendes. Here's an opportunity maybe. And the referee points for a goal kick. A timely challenge. Navarone 4. Baker. Mendes. Here's a chance to attack. And now the shot! And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead.
Oh, the best shot he'll ever hit in his entire career. I'm sure of that. Top left.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. First goal scored on the 30-minute mark. He's coming forward with some danger. That passing is top class. Good challenge here. The break is definitely on. Gonna try his luck. Great stop.
decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Tackle here. Well, there's still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Doing well to keep the ball. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an... One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. Baker. Never on 4. There's some potential in this move. Defender to it first. And it's going to be a throw here. Slip past his marker. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Crisp defending there. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. Never on 4. And working on his birthday, playing for his team. And this news will make some headlines. Harry Kane has moved to Manchester United.
Yeah, well, they've had to put the money in the pockets, about 50 million quid, which I don't think that's an outrageous figure for somebody of his quality.
Space to try and hit it now. What a fine save. That's a corner. Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. And it's a shot now. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Safety first from the defender. Can't blame him for that. Mendes. Through pass. And they're passing so well out there. Shot on! They cope with it well defensively. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Baker. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. 20 minutes now remaining. He's coming forward with some danger. Great chance! Oh, the post, very close indeed. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing...
And heads it towards goal. That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change.
There's good progress with this attack. Throw in now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Oh, real chance here. There's still just one goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number one.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Mendes. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Good defending. Powers. Promising build-up until that challenge. Tackle goes in. He's pinched it back again. And that's the end of the match at 1-0. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
So this is how the hosts line up today. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a fit on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And here's the shot. Goal kick to come. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
Has a go with the volley. Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. That's the reward for putting the ball into the area from a good cross and finished very well.
Well, as a former centre-forward, I love to see those kind of balls swinging into the box. Magnificent.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
I don't know whether the visitors will be being G'd up by their manager not to take this one lightly, but it was a pretty comfortable win. They had the superiority on their own ground, but, you know, football is strange. The game should be played without the psychology, but home teams usually do better than away teams.
Well, that's right, and they should be full of confidence, shouldn't they? Because I think they are actually a better team than their opponents today, so we'll see if that bears out.
Mendes. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
They've opened them up here.
And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
And in he goes with the tackle. There's a turnover of possession here. The home team today will be wondering where the next point, let alone the next win, is coming from after 6 defeats in a row.
Totally miserable for...
He stopped the game for the free kick.
They cope with it well defensively.
Now they've got a free kick here. Marcos Goulon. Here's a chance to attack. Tackle goes in. Mendes.
Oh, he's through. The shot's up. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Restarting at 2-0.
Marcos Goulon. Well, it's a tough place to visit, this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Mendes. Attacking now. Marcos Goulon. And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
just going to find out really how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring through half-time. It's still coming down in stair rods. He's coming forward with some danger. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's the chance. Attack, definitely the best form of defending the lead they've got already. Marcos Goulon. Substitution now for the home team. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Marcos Goulon. There's good progress with this attack. Going to try his luck. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. And he could get away here. Well, this should be it. And now the shot. Philippe Tway have scored. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
It's the enforcer, if you like, who's coming off, the central midfield man.
Yeah, a bit in the Claude Makelele mould, this lad, the way that he keeps things simple, but his understanding of the game positionally is top class.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. There's some potential in this move. Easy work for the keeper here. Marcos Goulon. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Gets his foot in there. 20 minutes now remaining. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Being replaced now. Managers decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
He's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up.
Into the attacking third, looking to play his teammate through. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. And shoots! And they've got a goal, Philippe Tway. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this 4-0. Substitution that the home side want to make. Attacking now. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. He's got support here. Got the tackle in. Shots on! Well done, powerful header. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Here's a chance to attack. Good, strong tackle. Shots on here. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. We've got a substitution coming up, Alan, now, and it's the midfield player who's going off. And in that part of the pitch, they've been second best.
They have been. His teammates haven't helped, but he looked low on confidence, really. Couldn't get into the game, and it's a sensible decision by the manager.
Well, no contest in the end. A comprehensive win by 4-0. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
Could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised. Has a go with the volley. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with you. Alan Smith's alongside me, and we've got action today from the Dutch First Division, the Eredivisie.
Yeah, hi Martin, delighted to be here.
It does look, Alan, as though it is going to continue to be a one-horse race, but we shouldn't stop praising them because they've been excellent.
Well, what I've been impressed with is the way that they've kept the focus despite this big gap. They've not rested on the laurels and heading towards being champions.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
It's the way he combines with teammates, Martin, that I love so much. Such an unselfish player.
Letting the shot go! Terrific stop! That'll be a throw. Patient. It's a clear offside. That's the end of that attack.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't have scored from it, but you hope that they're not going to get caught offside that far.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. There's good progress with this attack. Through pass. Going to try one now. Oh, well saved. Well, you don't see that so often. And now the shot. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
On the attack here. He can put them in front. Good reflexes by the goalkeeper. Powerful effort. They're taking up their positions now to deal with this corner when it comes in. And there is some backup for him in this position. Got the tackle in. There goes the cross, and it's a header. Well, it's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. And the ball knocked away long. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's got it away. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. That passing is top class. Mendes. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Saw the goal and went for it. It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
What we've got here is a chance for the home team to do the double over their opponents today, Alan.
Yeah, they made a statement, Martin, didn't they, with that earlier win on away territory, and it was a really good performance.
Into the attacking third. This with a chance to go into the lead now. And the goalkeeper plunk. Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style.
The goal there was superbly taken.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders, who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Makes a challenge here. Well, they're in a good position here. Space to try and hit it now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Very much quick-fire football from these boys. They've scored again. Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Twey are going to kick off for the second half. Mendes. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's got support here. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That's very good link-up play. Mendes. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. It's a poor tackle. Shot on! Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Well, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Attacking now. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Really trying to win possession here. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Oh, good through ball. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Attacking well here. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Comes in strongly. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Mendes trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Different angle on it here. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. It's looking good, this move. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Mendes. Tackle goes in.
Here's a chance to attack. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
And here's the shot.
And the ball knocked away long. Defender to it first. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
And he's in there with a header. Diving to keep out the header.
Well, you'd fancy the lad to score from that distance, but the keeper still had a lot to do, and he did it really well.
Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. The referee has blown his whistle, and the game... And now it is the semi-final, and all the drama that brings here in the Dutch Cup in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm expecting an open, free-flowing game, and hopefully a few goals for the fans here.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball. So,
and it's a header. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say he reacted perfectly, really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. A terrific goal.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, he's a fantastic header of the ball, and his marker stood no chance there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's nicely worked. Well, that's in the remit now of the referee. Players not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Mendes. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Shots on here. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Read the play well to intercept. On the attack here. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. A timely challenge. And it's going to be a throw here. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Makes a challenge here. Becker. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. The shot's on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. In quickly. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. They've got the ball in that wide area there via the interception. Becker.
into the attacking third. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. A glorious first half in this semi-final. Just got to settle down and see it through in the second half to be in the final itself.
Yeah, I think it's a formality for this side. They're far superior to their opponents today.
Four, 3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three, and it's a header. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Shots on here. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. It is for the Dutch Cup now a significant second half, you feel, Alan, in this semi-final here.
Yeah, it's there for somebody, isn't it? It's there to be won.
Mendes made the challenge well. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, no delay here. Mendes. Good forward play from them. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Salinas. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Mendes. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. They might open and shoots! And he scores spectacularly. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Well, we've got a substitution now. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. It's looking good, this move. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Crisp defending there. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Mendes. Well, that'll be a throw. And the manager deciding to
go for it and bring on a new player. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it than the other. And here's the header. That's a fine header, but wide of the post.
Yeah, unlucky. The keeper, you know, he wasn't going to get there.
Well, he has missed it, and what an invitation to spurn, Alan.
Well, it was manna from heaven for any striker, but I think he's taken his eye off the ball there.
The home team about to make a change. Here's a chance to attack. Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Salinas. And the cross coming in. And he heads it for goal. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Well, they're in a good position here. Tries the through pass. Shots on here. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
Looking for more at 4-0. 10 minutes left of regular time. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Alan, I'm not surprised. This is a lad who very rarely gets replaced, but he's not been at the races today. Maybe he's a bit under the weather.
He might be, because energy is something that you always associate with him, and he has looked leggy, lacklustre. So you don't blame the manager.
Mendes. 3 minutes to be added on. Attacking now. Good through pass. This could be a chance. Strong performance here from the winners. As the final whistle goes, 4-0 their margin of victory. Well, it doesn't matter how you win a semi-final, it's just that you win, and they have this great result.
They're all about getting over the line. Nobody remembers losing semi-finalists, but they are the winners.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Yeah, one of those matches, Martin, where everything he touched turned to gold. It was an impeccable performance.
.4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three, and it's a header. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other.